So I'm making this video because a lot of people are obviously confused, and yeah, I don't have any eyebrows on right now, but I need to make this video. Excuse me if my words don't come out making sense immediately, because I'm just, I don't have all this stuff written down, and then I'm going to talk about it, and I'm in the bathroom. Like, I have nowhere to talk other than being in here right now, so people keep asking, like, oh, like what's wrong with Kristen? Like, why is she acting all weird? Why is she posting all this stuff about God and blah, 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 blah. It's just not okay that, y'all post whatever you want. You post your beliefs, and you're entitled to them. But if I do it, it's weird. I don't get any comments anymore. If I post a picture of me looking all sexy, like, I don't have any makeup on. Like, if I were to post a picture of me like this, I might get like 40 likes. I post a picture of myself with my butt showing, or like in a crop top or something, looking all cute, or with my tongue out, like, I might get like 100-ish likes. And that goes like from girls and guys. Girls are equally as thirsty towards my posts, and whenever I start posting things that actually mean something to me, let's just ignore that. But that's how usually this world goes. It's a very materialistic, harsh, cruel, disgusting world, and it's like you prove every day. Like, if you're really close to someone and you don't know what's going on with them, like, are you really that close? If you're not checking up on them, if you're not like indulging in the things that they're passionate about, indulging in their beliefs, indulging or in them about their beliefs and passions and interests and stuff, like, are you really that close? Are you really that, good for that person? No, you're not. Another thing, like, I'm not posting this stuff like, oh, I'll pray for you, okay? Like, I don't have that much pride when it comes to this stuff, because I humble myself, and I want people to feel what I felt whenever I turned back to God and stuff. Like, my anxiety is like gone. Like, I even wearing this shirt, like, it's backwards, you can't really see it right now, but it says I have anxiety. It used to be like my favorite shirt, and I feel ridiculous wearing it. Like, I do not need it. I don't have anxiety anymore, and that's, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, well, then you really didn't have it to begin with, then, if you could just get rid of it like that. And that's crazy. Like, I had crippling anxiety. You can ask my exes, you can ask my family, you can ask my friends. Like, I had crippling anxiety. It was very, very bad, and very, very horrible depression. And I say had because it's gone. Like, I feel perfectly fine. Like, God took, like, literally, I prayed so hard, and I finally was like, I give up. Like, I'm putting my life in your hands, and now I see what the whole Jesus Take the Wheel song is about. And I was like, please, I'm miserable. I hate smoking cigarettes, and I've tried so many different ways to quit that it was not working. And I finally told God, I was like, I'm giving myself to you. Just please, like, help me. I know that you don't like people smoking or doing drugs or drinking and blah, blah, blah. And it took a lot of humbling myself and a lot of effort and strength on my part. But that was given to me. I didn't have that. I didn't have the strength to quit. I've been smoking since I was like 13, 14, so I've been smoking for like 13, 14 years. I never thought that I was going to be able to fucking quit. Especially with, like, literally, like, as soon as I got done praying, I had this thought in my head that it was him speaking to me, and he was like, throw them away. And I was like, well, I can try to, like, I can try to quit on my own, like, with his help. Like, well, this was before I was like, please, please help me. I get myself to and all that stuff. Like, this happened for like a week. I was like, okay, I'm going to try it today. And I slowly was smoking less and less. But I did not have, like, I kept having that, like, craving, like, oh my gosh, I need a cigarette, like, and it would drive me nuts, and it would make me very emotional and very crazy, and very, like, oh, everybody get away from me, like, I'll flip out, like, crazy. It messes with my emotions, usually. But right whenever I begged him, and he saw that I was being honest, and he was like, throw them away. And I was like, okay. And I threw them away. Like, I didn't really think about it. I just got up and did it. It's like, and I felt this strength, like, as I was throwing them away and after, like, walking back to my porch. And I was like, wow. And I immediately had no craving for a cigarette. None. And that lasted, like, it's been like 3 days now, and I have not wanted one. Like, there's been times where I'm like, okay, my routine, like, after I get done eating, or after I first wake up, or right before I go to bed, those are the times that my brain's like, oh, hey, cigarette time, because it's a routine. But I have not had real cravings for one at all. So there's that. My mind has been so clear, and I can literally hear him speaking to me sometimes, and it's not like hearing voices. Like, it's just like this prompting. Like, you have this, like, you can ask him a question and you'll immediately have the answer pop in your head. It's not like, oh, well, please, like, help me with this, and then he leaves you wondering. No, he answers you. And it might not be him physically, like, you seeing him being like, oh, hey, like, this is what you should do. But, like, no, you have this fucking immediate answer, and you're like, oh, okay. And you know it doesn't come from you. Like, it doesn't. It's crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but it's intense, and it's awesome. And it's so, I know that he's coming back soon, for one. And thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people all over YouTube, all over Facebook have been, like, everywhere, even aside from social media, have been saying ever since, like, especially ever since this year, like around January, February, everybody's been like, I've been having nonstop dreams, visions. They've been prophesying, which is exactly what it says in the Bible that we're going to do whenever he's about to be back. Like, I am telling y'all, if me of all people say God's real, please pray, please try. Like, it's freaking real. He's real. Like, also do your research. You have to do your own research. You can look at me like I'm a crazy person all you want. The only thing I feel is pity for you. And I feel pity for who I was, but I realized that how I was just so obsessed with like what I was gonna wear, makeup, like how I can make money, selling content, freaking talking to dudes, like just stupid. Like, it's not stupid, but it's not nearly as important as your relationship with God first. And then he literally blesses you with everything once you actually genuinely give yourself to him, make your life about him. Like, it's hard to explain. You can't, like, and also, I'm going to throw this out there. People think, like, oh, well, I once prayed to God, and I was like, hey, like, I'm like, really broke, like, I need help with, like, financially, blah, blah, blah. God is not going to just, like, send you money. He's not going to just let money fall in your lap. He's not. Like, no, like, it's very uncommon that anyone would do that. They probably offer a situation to help you make money and, like, support yourself. God is not going to, if you ask for patience, he will not just be like, there, bam, you have patience. That's insane. You have to learn on your own. He will put you in a situation where you can grow patience, you can learn patience, you can, he puts you in the situations that you need, not what you think you need, but what you really need. And sometimes what you think you need, how many times does that turn out to be not true? Like, I can't tell you how many times where I've been like, God, please help me, like, I love him, and then he takes me from that relationship because I specifically said, I need to be happy. Can you please help me find a solution to finally being happy? And then he would slowly wiggle me out of all these bad relationships, these bad friendships. People all of a sudden start treating me like crap. And I'm like, what the? I asked to be happy. Why are you doing this to me? And he's like, I know. I'm bringing you away from these people that aren't ready to make you happy, that aren't ready to treat you well. So I'm taking you away from them so you can be happy. And then he brings me around people that matter and that really genuinely care about me. So I would suggest doing your research, and I would suggest looking deep in your heart and talking to him. It's worth a shot. You know, what do you have to lose? Like, and I noticed a lot of people don't want to give themselves to them because, and like, you know, live the way that they should because they either want alcohol or partying, drugs, or just basically, I'm going to say it's sin, like things that are horrible for you and horrible for other people. You're obsessed with it and you don't want to give it up. And that's the main reason that I've found that people don't want to actually believe that there's a God. Like, you'll believe in a Big Bang Theory, which is like, oh, we all started from like a little size of a pen tip, you know, pencil tip, and just, you know, everything came to be. You know, that's how the whole atmosphere, like solar system, Earth, everything was made, was from just like a little thing. You believe that, but you don't believe in a God. You know, like, you're insane. But I was insane too. It's okay. It's just very hypocritical to make someone feel like their beliefs are so crazy and illogical, but yet a lot of y'all's beliefs are crazy and illogical. So where I'm going with that is, be kind, be genuinely nice to each other. If you feel like your friends are posting about something they're passionate about, don't just keep scrolling because you don't agree with it, or, you know, don't be a douche. Like, be a kind person, be a better friend, be a better family member, because they'll eventually get drawn away from you. Like, they will eventually not have anything to do with you. That's where I'm getting. I'm only keeping my Facebook to let people know about God and to update them. Like, no, I'm okay in my journey. So if you're not okay with that, you please, I don't mind if you delete me at all. I really don't. I don't mind at all. Like, go for it. I don't need that. I need positivity, and I need people that are ready for change. And if you're not ready for that, you can go. And I wish you the best. But yeah, much love. Bye.